can't do it anymore. I can't stand the sight of that child.
How can you say that? She's our daughter, for God's sake!
You saw her, didn't you? She finds spiders and then yanks their legs off. It is absolutely revolting.
I heard everything you said. It's wrong to pull spiders apart, right? Then I'll stop. I guess I'll just pull dragonflies apart instead. That'll be fun.
You little psycho!
Alright. Isn't hitting someone wrong as well?
Shut up! Shut up! No one said me!
Sorry!
I'm
sorry!
Don't you never talk back to me! You have with me! Shut up! You're a creepy little freak! Shut up! Just shut up!
Daddy, Mommy, and everyone else, why doesn't anyone forgive me when I apologize to them?
It's been far too long, Mr. Tokugawa. You look like you're doing well. Mr. Tokugawa.
He's been called Sabu the Killer. Of course, his skill pales in comparison to your own, sir.
Mr. Tokugawa. Who is this person? Since I set foot in the ring, it's happened 6 times already.
You did what to him?
Pachimonji.
Yes, it's exactly as he said. I was cloven clean in 2 from my head, straight down through my torso. The second of his strikes.
The neck. You had left yourself wide open. I appreciate it. Your lack of resistance made the victory easy.
My lack of resistance? But that's absurd. I held nothing back. Ah! Even if it was just in my mind, I gave it everything that I could. Today's match has been settled. 7-0.
How Kiara deserves better, people think Hikari looks. People act like Hikari not funny, handsome, muscular, 6'2", wealthy, and confident as hell. He genuinely the ideal. Literally, like what a hottie. Wealthy is kinda debatable as he might just gamble it all away.
Higuruma was a greedy lawyer who always gets his innocent clients the death sentence on purpose. He had a famous saying, "Did you know you have no rights at all? Constitution says you don't, and so do I. I believe that no matter how guilty you are, every man, woman, and child in this country are not innocent." Despite this reputation, he would always trick his clients into paying him large sums of money and then proceeded to get the judge to increase the sentence by falsifying the crimes that they did. For example, a poor man who was sent to court was about to be let off scot-free, but Higuruma overwrote the sentence and used his domain, fabrication of the devil's mind, to sentence his own client to 30,000 years of prison, including in the afterlife. During the kindness games, Higuruma was being a weirdo and taking a bath with his clothes on when he was approached by the cannibal Yuji. He questioned what the criminal was doing here, and Yuji responded that he was looking for innocent people to kill and eat. Impressed by the levels of evilness Yuji displayed, Higuruma once again summoned his domain to put his corruption to the test. Will the savior Kenjaku intervene with these villains?
Approved! Approved! No! Look at you. You who were once so proud. Go now and never return. Approved!
Mom, I'm sorry.
Thanks for calling the delivery guy. Yato, at your service.
You pushed him, Yato!
My bad!
Hey, I didn't jump. I fell.
Hello, sir. Well, good news. I can solve any problem, big or small. I'm the delivery guy, Yato. Ladies and...
Handwritten, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I should introduce myself as well. Here's my card, or what used to be my card.
Is everyone here crazy? The hand of fate is clear in this. Start from the beginning. How did this happen?
Maybe you should start by saving him!
Well, I suppose it all began last winter.
This now?
I happened to come across a young woman.
Hey, why are we using my face for this?
You just popped into my head, I guess, because you're right here, so...
How long have we been falling now?
I don't know what happened, but we started to run into all sorts of bad luck.
Hey, you got a pic of this girl I could take a look at?
Here she is.
That's Koku!
Should've guessed it sooner.
What? Why? How could you possibly know?
Kovku is the god of poverty.
Huh? The god of poverty?
All right, then. Well, sever your ties to her and then you'll be good. Forget everything having to do with Kovku. I don't want to forget her, though. No, I refuse. You can't make me agree to this, can you? How stupid are you? Someone who would end his own life like this doesn't know a damn thing about love.
Think we can hurry this up, please?
Right, here's the plan, guys. Tosu go left, I'll go right, and Tengen... You just be Tengen. 3, 2, 1, go Jujutsu Gang!
That's a terrible plan!
What? What's wrong with my plan?
You act like you know everything. You think just because you're flashy, your plan is better than everyone else's?
Okay. Do you have a better idea?
Took you long enough to ask. First, I will use convergence and attack via piercing blood. second that attack is incredibly reliable, it'll kill Kenjaku, and victory is mine.
And if it misses?
It doesn't.
Choso, you literally threw a tantrum over missing a ketchup bottle while practicing. Your plan doesn't sound very robust.
Still sounds better than your music. Need I remind you, your song, Me, has 13 million dislikes.
What did you say?
You've been listening to your own music for the past week! I'm sick of it!
Did you know that every single scar in Jujutsu Kaisen has a specific story behind it? Let's start with Yuji. The large vertical scar between his eyes and the smaller scar at the corner of his mouth both came from his fight against Mahito. Next is Nobara, who lost her left eye also against Mahito. Then there's Inumaki, who lost his entire left arm because he got caught in Sukuna's domain expansion during the Shibuya incident. After that is Maki, who has massive burn scars across her arms and body, and those came straight from Jogo, but her missing right eye came from her own father. Moving on to Todo, who has a large scar down the left side of his face that goes all the way back to when he was training with his mentor Yuki Tsukumo as a kid. Then there's Toji, who has a cut at the corner of his mouth, and that came from being thrown into a pit of cursed spirits by the Zenin clan when he was just a child. Next up is Otahime, who has a horizontal scar crossing her face, and believe it or not, nobody actually knows where it came from.
Can Sukuna defeat every version of Gojo? At number 7, Sealed Gojo, ironically his weakest state, completely immobilized, Sukuna obviously wins here. At number 6, Child Gojo. Even as a kid, Gojo had both the 6 eyes and Limitless, but he lacked experience. Any serious version of Sukuna would overwhelm him. At number 5, Student Gojo, talented and already considered elite, but still incomplete. He hadn't mastered Reverse Curse technique yet, Sukuna would defeat this version without much trouble. At number 4, Awakened Gojo. After unlocking Reverse Curse technique, Red and Hollow Purple, Gojo became a different beast. He effortlessly defeated Toji, and against a mid-level Sukuna, he likely wins, but not against full power. At number 3, Adult Gojo. Now with domain expansion, Unlimited Void, he's overwhelmingly dominant. Any Sukuna below 15 fingers loses instantly, but at full power, Sukuna takes the win. At number 2, Shibuya Gojo, peak efficiency and control. He opened his domain for 0.2 seconds and eliminated over 1,000 transfigured humans. Only a near-complete Sukuna with his Shikigami squad could win here. At number 1, Unsealed Gojo. This Gojo can bring Sukuna to defeat.
If Sukuna wants a challenge, why doesn't he impregnate millions of women to spread his genes? Why isn't this virgin? Sukuna Challings, bring me the skull of Dabra!
Earth is way too advanced, bruh. Sukuna. This is the 4th time this week you shit the bed!
There are 2 kinds of women in this world. Beautiful girls and ugly bitches.
Yeah, but which ones are you pulling? Your ass hasn't gotten any since the Heian era.
Nah, Ukhafif. Nah, Ukhafif. What the?
Bro locked in anyway. Whoa, who's that girl behind you?
What? What? Lock the fuck in, bro.
Hey, do you guys know where Mr. Nanami's class is?
Oh, it's on the hall to the left, 4 doors down.
I'm Mr. Nanami.
What? You're Mr. Nanami?
Yes, you were looking for my class, correct? I've got some pretty deep lessons for you.
What? No, a teacher told me to let you know you're invited to the kickback.
Why don't we have a kickback of our own, sweetheart?
Will you get this clown before I dismember him?
Damn, bro. You're making a fool of yourself.
On God.
Oh shit, the homie's back!
Yuji! Nah, fuck that shit. This bitch just threatened me.
I don't make threats, fuckboy.
Bitch! Who the fuck are you talking to? I'll blast this entire school into fucking oblivion!
Oh, so scary.
Alright, just chill out, bro.
No, you stupid ass bitch!
Domain exposed. Oh shit.
No way.
Care to join me for a few games?
If I manage to best you, I wish for you to come and live with me. You promise not to interfere, remember?
I'm pouring it in 3 of the 5 cups. Then after switching them, neither of us will know which is which. 3 sips, a deadly poison.
Well, if that's your desire, my dear. She lost again. That's 2 games in a row.
Tu não tá prestando atenção. Olha o bico do fuzil. Vai tomar só rajadão. Vai, toma, toma, toma.
Scientists actually managed to clone Miyamoto Musashi, a guy who's been dead for 400 years, but the body just lay there. No signs of life whatsoever. To wake him up, Tokugawa brings in his sister. Keiko's a spirit medium, and her whole thing is channeling souls back into bodies. She slowly walks up to the table, and right in front of everyone, she kisses Miyamoto Musashi. Something happens instantly. His blood starts pumping, rushing all the way through his limbs. The moment the ritual is done, Musashi's eyes fly open. He immediately grabs Keiko, and throws her across the room. The scientists all freak out screaming, but Tokugawa calmly gets down on his knees in front of Musashi. He explains everything, then asks Musashi to take on the top fighters in the world. Then he pulls out a robe worth $1 million. Made from nearly 1,000 different materials, it's built to max out Musashi's power completely. Out in the modern world, Musashi has no idea what he's looking at. He can't wrap his head around why a metal box can move that fast. Then they hit the city, and the skyscrapers blow his mind all over again. Everything here has totally broken his brain. Next, Tokugawa takes him to the arena. Musashi immediately chills out the second he walks in. Yeah, this is his kind of place. Right then, a tall older man steps out. This is Kyoichiro, the top swordsman in Japan right now. But before he can even say his name, Musashi has already split his head open. A man is performing surgery on an eyeball, because inside it, there's a bug worth $1 billion. Legend says if you get it, you can see everything clearly from miles away. But right at the most critical moment of the surgery, his blind daughter suddenly bursts in. The bug instantly breaks free and vanishes without a trace. $1 billion gone just like that. The man goes crazy and rushes into the forest. He searches all day long, nothing. But just when the man is in despair, his daughter, who's been blind for years, miraculously regains her sight. The man is overjoyed, but soon he notices something's wrong. The girl's pupils have turned a strange purple color. Turns out the bug has entered her body. At first, the girl is thrilled, but she quickly realizes this isn't normal vision at all. She can see details miles away. She can see ocean waves on the other side of the mountain. Even more terrifying, she can see the future, and it's a future of death. Seeing the future sounds like a gift, but actually it's a curse. The villagers quickly notice something's off. They start to fear her. They say she brings bad luck. Everyone avoids her. The girl gets isolated. She can only lock herself at home, until one day, she sees a vision of death on her father. She breaks down, struggles for a long time. In the end, she doesn't tell her father the truth. The next day, her father really doesn't come home. The girl desperately uses her ability to search. Finally, at the bottom of a cliff, she finds her father's body. She buries him with her own hands. From then on, she leaves the village and wanders around with a musical instrument, until she meets Ginkgo, someone willing to listen to her story. On Ginkgo, she sees her own future for the first time. Tonight her eyes will fall out. The bug inside will leave her and go find its next host. To prevent the tragedy from happening again, she asks Ginkgo to catch the bug the moment it comes out, then bury it deep in the mountains and seal it away forever. Night falls. Her eyes start changing, spinning wildly. The next second, the entire eyeball falls out. 2 bugs break out of their shells ready to escape, but Ginkgo is prepared. He catches them on the spot. He keeps his promise and buries the bugs deep in the mountains. The girl loses both eyes, but finally she's free from the curse. For the first time, she gets to live a normal person's life. But what she never expects is that the 2 bugs didn't disappear. They find new hosts, and then everything starts all over again.